terrifying time.
At Siri Valeria Marquez Lopez, known as Valeria Marquez, was born on February 14th, 2002 in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. She was a Mexican beauty influencer, a model, and an entrepreneur who had amassed hundreds of thousands of followers on both her Instagram and TikTok. She gained popularity on her social media accounts by uploading content centered around personal care routines, makeup tips, her travels, and fashion talk. Valeria began working as a model in 2018 at the age of 16. She had been selected to model for Vicio Vanidad, a Mexican clothing brand. It was around this time that Valeria would begin to post on social media and grow her following. She was studying dentistry, but decided to instead pursue cosmetology as a career choice. In 2021, she was named the winner of Miss Rostro 2021, which is a beauty pageant in Mexico. Valeria would go on to participate in various advertisement campaigns in Guadalajara, such as the shapewear brand Beauty Body Level and the jewelry brand Golden Deluxe. She also modeled for local boutiques and campaigns, further cementing herself as a beauty influencer in West Mexico. In 2023, she was a candidate for Miss Jalisco, a beauty pageant for the Mexican state of Jalisco. In 2024, Valeria will go on to open her own beauty salon establishment, Blossom the Beauty Lounge, located in Zapopan, Mexico, a municipality of Guadalajara. That same year, she would appear in various music videos as a model, all of which surpassed 1 million views on YouTube. All seemed to be going well for Valeria in life, who would often post pictures of herself on yachts and private jets onto her social media platforms.
In the afternoon hours of May 13, 2025, Valeria began a livestream on her TikTok from her beauty salon. During the livestream, Valeria was interacting with her followers and was sitting next to Erika, who was a salon employee of hers. Before going live on TikTok, Valeria was made aware by Erika that a delivery man had visited the salon earlier that day, asking for Valeria. However, Valeria was not present at the time. Upon learning Valeria was not at the salon, the man said he would return later that day, since he had an expensive gift he needed to deliver to Valeria in person on behalf of someone else. Erika informed Valeria that she couldn't see the man's face since he was wearing a mask. This caused Valeria to grow concerned on her livestream, as she had no idea who the gift could be from, or why she was even being gifted in the first place. She began to question the mystery behind the man's motives on her livestream. Why didn't he just drop the gift off? Were they going to kidnap me or what? She expressed further suspicion and said, "I think I'm going to leave now." Minutes after saying this, a man on a motorcycle arrived at the salon, asking directly for Valeria and giving her a pink Starbucks coffee. A while later, another delivery man arrived at the salon, asking for Valeria and gave her a pink pig stuffed animal. At this point, Valeria's mood had brightened a bit, since she was being handed gifts and she was showing them to her followers who were watching her TikTok live. Finally, a third delivery man arrived who showed up empty-handed to the salon and approached Valeria asking, "Are you Valeria?" To which Valeria replied, "Yes," and went on to mute her livestream audio. After muting her livestream audio, Valeria was almost immediately shot 3 times, causing an instant death. Valeria's employee, Erika, was then seen ending the livestream soon after Valeria had been shot and killed. The man had targeted Valeria and had left Erika unharmed during the shooting. The unidentified man who shot Valeria fled the scene alongside another man who was waiting for him outside on a motorcycle. At just 23 years old, Valeria Marquez had been shot dead by an unidentified man in front of her livestream audience.
Valeria would then be rushed to a local hospital where she was pronounced dead upon arrival, with medical personnel indicating that the injuries received, mainly those to the face and chest, had caused a massive loss of blood. Valeria's official autopsy report confirmed she had died from the gunshot wounds sustained during the attack. A short time after being shot and killed live, news of Valeria's death started to spread rapidly throughout news stations and social media. A total of at least 15,000 people who were watching her livestream witnessed the murder in real time. However, many more people watched it once the livestream had ended and had been re-uploaded and recirculated online across many different platforms. Allegedly, the video can still be found online to this day. However, we advise to watch at your own risk, as it may not be for the faint of heart. The Jalisco prosecutor's office would go on to declare the case a priority and state that when the shooting took place, 2 men were seen on CCTV footage present outside the beauty salon, with one seen entering the salon while the other waited on the motorcycle as a getaway driver to then flee the scene. The state of Jalisco's governor offered his condolences to Valeria's family while pledging to keep a close eye on the investigation. Blossom, the beauty lounge, would go on to temporarily close until further notice due to the investigations by the authorities. Outside the salon, friends, clients, family, and followers of Valeria left flowers, gifts, and messages as tribute to her. However, one gift that stood out among the rest was a bouquet of flowers with a message on top that said, "Sorry." Authorities would then begin an investigation to find out if the message was placed by a possible suspect or if it was a joke in bad taste by a random civilian. To this day, it is still a mystery as to who sent the bouquet of flowers along with the message. On May 15, 2025, 2 days after her murder, Valeria was laid to rest at Parque Funeral Colonias in Zapopan, Jalisco. A short while after her burial, it was discovered that Valeria's tomb had been vandalized. In wake of Valeria's murder and an increase in the number of femicide cases in Mexico, where women are being killed at an alarming rate, feminist and pro-women groups in Guadalajara, Jalisco, held protests and marches to seek justice and bring awareness to the growing number of violence against women in Mexico. An investigation of possible femicide was opened and acknowledged by Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum, who also sent her condolences to Valeria's family. She also mentioned that she is working alongside the local authorities to find those responsible for Valeria's murder and find the motive behind her murder.
There is a number of alleged conspiracies as to who killed Valeria and why she was murdered in the first place. There is a theory that suggests she was ordered to be killed by an alleged ex-boyfriend who happened to be a powerful figure in the CJNG cartel, one of Mexico's most powerful cartels and the largest in the state of Jalisco, with the reason being he had grown jealous of seeing Valeria with another man and enjoying her life without him. Others claim it was just another example of violence against women in Mexico. Another theory that is popular online suggests Valeria's best friend, Vivian de la Torre, was secretly jealous of her and wanted her dead. Some point to Vivian's apparent attempts to look just like Valeria, including dyeing her hair blonde and getting colored eye lenses in order to emulate Valeria's style. Online users claim Vivian wanted to have Valeria's luxurious lifestyle and only got close to her to try to bring her down. They say there are live streams and videos online where Vivian is seen by some to be condescending or mean to Valeria on multiple occasions, despite being her supposed best friend. Furthermore, it was apparently Vivian who sent the first 2 gifts to Valeria while she was live streaming in an effort to keep Valeria in the salon, waiting for the 3rd mystery gift from Vivian, which made it easier for her killer to locate her. Others also claim Erika, Valeria's salon employee who ended the live stream, was also involved. They say this due to the look on Erika's face, which was captured on the live stream before it ended, which showed no signs of worry or emotion. Her face was emotionless, and it was as if nothing had happened, although her employer had just been murdered next to her in cold blood. Erika's reaction drew suspicion about her possible involvement in the murder. There is also a viral screenshot of an Instagram conversation that allegedly shows Vivian and Erika setting up Valeria for her murder, with Vivian instructing Erika to keep Valeria in the salon at all costs and that Erika will be unharmed during the attack. As of the time of this upload, it is still a mystery as to why Valeria was killed and who killed her, with investigations seemingly at a standstill. Rest in peace, Valeria Marquez Lopez.